Hello everybody, it's Ben Dominer, and today I'm going to be giving you guys another Terraria guide video. And today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get the Knight's Edge. Now, you're going to need a few valuable materials if you're going to want to get the Knight's Edge. So, the Knight's Edge consists of the Fiery Greatsword, Muramasa, Blade of Grass, and the Lightsbane / Blood Butcher. Now, to get the Lightsbane / Blood Butcher, you're going to need 10 Demonite bars or 10 Kryptonite bars, depending on if you have a Crimson or Corrupt world. Now, those bars can be obtained by fighting the Eye of Cthulhu, the Brain of Cthulhu, or Eater of Worlds. All three of those bosses can drop the ores required to smelt those bars. You're only going to need 10. And then you can craft yourself either a Blood Butcher or a Knight's Bane. But that is just the first step, because next you're going to need the Muramasa, which you're actually going to need to find in a dungeon. So in the dungeon, you're going to be able to, if you find the dungeon, there's a dungeon per every world. You can defeat Skeletron, and then you can go down into the dungeon, and you can try to find your Muramasa. So, let us go ahead and try and find it. You can open a chest. You're going to need keys to open chests. So, I have plenty of keys. So you can just go around, try to find the chest that you want. Try to find a bunch of chests, try to find a bunch of keys. Look for any chest, just open chest, and if you get lucky, you'll be able to find what you want inside Muramasa. If you're unlucky, you can just try and get another key and try another chest. It doesn't take too long to find this. A lot of people struggle. They try to find it. They gave up too easily because they haven't found it. They've opened 3 or 4 chests. You might have to open like 7 chests, but you will find it eventually. So don't worry about it. If you can't find it, just don't worry about it. You'll find it eventually. So here's a key. I already have it, but this is kind of the thing you would do. I actually kind of got lucky getting some healing potions from this, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, you pretty much just travel around the dungeon. Skeletron is a pretty hard boss to beat, so I recommend beating him after beating Eater of Worlds and Skeletron, and Eye of Cthulhu, or Brain of Cthulhu. So that you are prepared to fight Skeletron, go in this dungeon, which can also be kind of challenging. So, for the Blade of Grass, you're going to need to be in a underground jungle biome, which can be, which are pretty easy to come across. Oh my goodness. But, there can actually be a hard place to survive, in. So, you're going to need to be prepared to go here. I would recommend fighting a few bosses before going to this area. But what you're going to need is 12 jungle spores and 12 stingers. You can find jungle spores littered about the jungle area. They look like little glowing bulbs, and you can break them, and you'll get a few jungle spores from each. And you can also, another thing you need is the stingers again. Stingers drop from the hornets. They don't drop 100%, but they can drop from the hornets. So that's how you can get those. You're going to need 12 stingers and 12 jungle spores to get your Blade of Grass. And last but not least, you're going to need the Fiery Greatsword, and that is by getting 20 hellstone bars, like these wonderful ores down here. So if I just dig down here, you can see quite a bit of it. Quite a bit of hellstone around. And that's what you're going to need. And keep in mind, you're going to make hellstone bars, you need a hellforge and you need obsidian to make the bars. The forge can easily be obtained anywhere in any one of these kind of buildings here. See, I found one right here. They can easily be obtained, and you can just mine them up, and then you can take them home. Speaking of home, we're going to go home now because after you've done all that, you need to go to a demon altar or crimson altar, and you can finally craft yourself the legendary Knight's Edge. Now, the Knight's Edge does 49 melee damage. And you have to click it each time. 100, at the very least 100 for a critical, which is crazy. You can get 99 for critical, but you can see how much damage you do. It's not very fast though. You have to click each time, so that can be a little bit of a problem. I'll show you with some real opponents. Let me show you with some real opponents so you can get an idea of how much damage it does. If I can find a real opponent. Or not. Come on, somebody's gotta wanna fight me. Please. Anyone? Man, there is nobody, like, in this world. There's like, no mobs. There's no mobs anymore. I don't know what happened to all the mobs. That's really strange. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this guide video. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Share your opinions in the comment section below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye.